Previously on Aquarius.
I'm Charlie Manson.
How do you know my name?
Get my little girl back.
If I'm gonna find this girl, I need a cop in that world.
I report to you?
Yep. Charlie gets the girls, so we need a girl. I think I could draft a volunteer.
Charlie's my guy, right? So if she is looking for Charlie, she's gotta go through me.
Do something.
Relax.
Ken had gotten 9 phone calls from Manson.
I need $2,000 for my demo.
Half. I get my girl out of here. I get the other half.
Walt.
Hi, Dad.
I thought you were in country.
I was.
The only way you ever get sent stateside is if one of your parents is dying.
You sent the letter, didn't you? Saying you were what? Sick? Dying? Walt? I'll come for him. You have no idea what you've done.
Hands high, jerk off.
Cut?
You see, me and Jeannie come over after you guys split up, and but Jeannie get tired. She's not much of a drinker, but me and Opal, and after a while, I'm coming over alone.
Jeannie, no?
Crazy? No.
Thought maybe you guys are swingers now or something.
Jeez, what's wrong with you? Look, I'm sorry that. Okay, I'm really, really sorry.
How long?
5 months. You want me to help?
Cut. I don't give a crap. She was a lousy wife and mother, but she can drink and she can ball. And since those are the only 2 hobbies you ever showed any interest in, I figure you guys are made for each other. I just want to know where my son is.
I haven't seen him.
But he was here.
After you said he was back and you were all worried, I asked her. She said he was here for about a day. She scraped together all the money she could and gave it to him.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
She know?
Probably. Good luck getting it out of her. So, we good?
Yeah, we're good. And we're done. I don't work with liars. It's not a moral thing, it's a safety issue. You understand?
Eddie ever tell you about the time he hit me? Fist, 4 stitches. Drunk off his ass. Crying the next day, begging me to forgive him. Wife beater. That's your partner who's too good for you.
This. I made a mistake.
You said yes is what you did. You came back to yes, and you came back to me. And now you're afraid. Want to know how you can stop being afraid?
I want my daughter.
She's here. You're both here.
I only came to bring the money. Don't touch me, okay? Just tell me where Emma is.
I told you. She's here. But she's not gonna go with you. And I'm not gonna tell her to. When you came here with that pocket full of paper, you knew that. Man, it hurts to even look at you right now. So unhappy being who you are. See, I was like that once, but I got on top of it. And now I'm never afraid because I always say yes. Man, if you want to be somebody else so bad, why not be me? But give me that other $1,000 you owe me first. You got a choice about everything in this life, except that.
Well, Detective Bibb saw you shove the other girl to the sidewalk and kick her several times.
Detective Bibb need to clean those nasty glasses.
Okay, I need to pat you down. Just outside your clothes, so please stand still for me.
You like that? Rubbing up on me? Gotcha.
Officer Tully, would you make some more coffee? The pot's empty.
I was going to.
Oh, thank you very much. Your Highness.
Yeah.
Call for you. Bruce Tammany says he's a parole officer.
Yeah. Thanks, Charmaine.
Hey, Hodiak.
Bruce.
Do you have a case of heartburn I sent you?
Oh, yeah. Know what else I got?
Somebody put in a call, and the next day he's fired.
That Corn guy?
Probably, but I'll worry about that after you find Manson for me.
Sure. Okay. Any idea how?
I was thinking the biker.
Kovic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said Manson was at the beach.
Right.
But even if we had any idea where at the beach actually was on a map.
Well, Kovic said that anybody looking for Charlie has to go through him, so let's go through him.
Well, he said that before I jacked his knee, which he might know was on purpose. Either way, I'm not his favorite person right now.
I'm not a lot of people's favorite person.
You're just shy is all.
What? Hold on a second.
Hey, 7999 Sunset, that's the coffee. That's our Gladner.
Sal, you were here when that call came in? Who took it?
Whalen and Cutler were leaving when I came in. Some guy owned a diner or something, stabbed to death. I said, bring me a Danish back, but, you know, they won't.
Oh, whoa. What? You going?
I'm gonna work that place from once. Art Gladner was my end game. I'm going.
Well, who's going? Shafe the drug tout or Shafe the cop who's gonna blow his cover? Maybe you should try a costume of some kind, like Ghost or Sexy Nurse.
Well, because I'm sure you love it when your work goes belly up.
Of course I do. You're the only one that doesn't. Look, I will go make sure Cut doesn't step all over your case. You find Manson. Don't be an ultramaroon. Morning.
Morning, Detective.
I guess he didn't exactly sneak up on our dead guy.
Sir, that was Officer Faulkner. When we responded, we found the door locked. We saw the guy face down, and Faulkner thought he saw him move, and we just
Never criticize anyone for being enthusiastic.
So,
I show you my new second? Smith 10 snub. What?
it's like a doll gun.
What do you want it to be, a howitzer? It's a backup.
It's very cute.
Hey, Sam, look at this.
What are you gonna do with that thing? Pistol whip a midget?
Wait, Jimmy, come back. I gotta check your vagina for sand.
So you gotta look at that door. It was locked before one of the nose picks broke it down.
Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta look at the hardware. It has to be locked from the inside or the outside. Are you sure the suspect's not still on the premises?
I confess.
Ladner still got his keys on him?
They're on his belt chain.
All right, so we're looking for someone with keys to the place.
Why are you here?
There's a drug case in place around Gladner. A lot of time invested, contacts made. Just trying to keep it all intact.
Well, your undercover boyfriend.
Ah, boyfriend. Well, he's trying to take it slow, you know.
I don't know from any of that. What I do know is I found the guy. Oh, yeah. Witness had him running from the scene. He's out back in the cruiser if you want to point and laugh.
Hey, man, there's my man. You remember me, right? No? All right, you probably remember that you don't like me, but I didn't do this, man. Why would I do that? Come on, man!
Knock it off.
Sorry. Help me out. Yes, man, please, you gotta help me out, please. I didn't do that. Man, please.
Damn narc out there trying to use our colors. Venice PD, they busted Brother Jerry a couple months back. They take all of his property and they put it into a little plastic bag for storage. His ID card and his patch goes into his property bag. And when he makes bail, the man gives him back everything but those two things, and they lip service it, tell him it got lost. Except that this guy here. Right here. Sees a guy pushing dope down in Santa Monica a couple days ago. Repping is our brother Jerry.
Definitely said he was a Satan, but I know you guys don't travel alone. I know you wouldn't go 5 kilos.
You see him, you keep him around, you call us. And we'll do to him what you did to my knee.
Again, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You get a reset with all the positives. Even though I can't ball, like at all, I can't put any weight on my knee. Not even somebody else's. So you know what? Next time you and I are going downhill, you first.
Well, if I'm getting a reset, I got a favor to ask. When you jacked up your knee, remember we were heading out to try and find your friend Charlie? Well, she was wondering if maybe we could try again.
Sugar Clan.
Right on the corner of Oak and Lion, the heart of Ashbury. That was such a good house.
Look, tell her who lived right down the street.
Janice. Joplin? Yeah. We could hear her practicing. Look, Cherry. Almost as beautiful as you.
You should leave. Make an excuse. Your monthly's coming up.
Some rough terrain here. I think I need a baby doll crutch.
Hey, Sugar Clan. Hey, Charlie's waiting.
Sunshine came softly through my window today. Couldn't drink that easy, but I changed my way. It'll take time,
Charlie, I thought I saw my dad leave. This morning in his car. Did he talk to you? Did he say he wanted to talk to me? What did he say?
Well, I wouldn't tell you this if I didn't know you could hear it for what it is, but he asked me how much I wanted for you. Like you were a used car, or a horse, or a cow. But if no one owns something, it can't ever be for sale. Look who's walking again.
Sugar Clam here says she knows you, Charlie. And pulling everyone's coat. Looking for you.
Huh. You want to find me so bad, girl? You found me. And I can't say I don't want to, and maybe I will, but I don't know you at all.
I don't blame you for not remembering me. I wouldn't remember me either. But you have to remember that place. In the canyon, at the edge of the creek where the road sloped up. It wasn't winter, but it was cold. There was a little fire in the fireplace, and we all huddled around in a circle and closed our eyes. And then...
All right, that's great. You kid want some candy?
Don't know. Depends, I guess.
Depends on what? Chunky chocolate, taffy bits, marshmallow. You don't know if you like that stuff?
I know I do.
Of course you do. Because you've never got enough. Mommy and Daddy used it like a weapon. Took it away when you were bad. We're all good children here. We get all the candy we want. I want some now. What about you?
Yeah, we want some too.
Good. Moving on.
Should be right there.
Thought you said you couldn't put any weight on that knee.
I can't. I'll take a little head, though. Or maybe a lot.
I know Charlie, so I know how Charlie goes. He goes to Roy, remember? Go have some candy, please.
Hey, look, not only was I here once already today, Sam, I don't know where you get off summoning me like somebody's house.
You're Gladner.
You're pushing it.
I'm the killer. I come up on you when your back is turned and I whap, whap.
Both the first and the second neck wound were fatal, so after those, he probably went to his knees at some point.
Okay. And then
Took the next five there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's down
for the last two, he was flat on the ground.
Oh, it's funny to you, too, watching a man lose his mind?
Time of death.
Last night, Mr. Gladner had been dead about 8-10 hours before he was found.
That's 8 to 10 hours before Vickery was seen running out of there.
And he came back. High as a kite, dumb as a carp.
No, but the downward angles of the wounds show that the killer was taller than Gladner. Vickery is not. The killer's also righty. I've been to Vickery's apartment. I saw his crappy guitar. Pick guard and the bass E string on the wrong side. He's a lefty. He is not the guy.
Stop. When you want to talk about this like cops and not these amateur theatricals, you let me know. When you touch me again, I'm going to pour you out like a drink.
So, you and Cut not partners anymore, huh?
Good catch.
Thought maybe you got lost.
This bat is crazy. Yours?
Nah. Old lady I met in Frisco. Devil worships her trip at the moment. She gave me a standing invite to this place, and so when we came down south, we just parked the bus here and joined the preachers and the socialites and the blood drinkers. I saw it, man. Saw a guy chug some blood. House is full of people just like that. Come here to do what they don't want to be seen doing. That the kind of gig you're into?
I don't know.
This place is full of a lot of fear and shame. I don't want that. I want to stay feeling good. And I don't think good feelings stick around here. But I guess we'll see, huh? Oh, hello. Oh, don't you both look good and worn out? How'd you do?
She could learn a thing or two from Sadie, for sure. But she'll get there.
Vickery is a known associate. His alibi for established time of death is he was home alone. Wow. He's got a previous knife assault on his jacket. He's got a face I want to hit with a phone book. And you're making this about some pissant rear door key and a guitar
You
string.
arrest
What?
Vickery, you'll just end up voiding it later. It's not him.
Says you.
And the real guy's lawyer will use that voided arrest to get the case thrown out.
Oh, and if that happens, you get to say, I told you so. Oh, you'll hate that.
Or you can delegate me to go find the real guy for you, then you can take the credit. You'll hate that.
Fine. Take a day. No, take two. You used to be more fun, too.
Yeah, well, a lot of things used to be more fun.
How'd you know to tell him about that house?
I didn't. Just sounds like a million other places they've been to and forgotten.
Was it real?
It was. I went there with my mother years ago. She had a thing for the guy who owned it. One night, she called him over and no answer, so she woke me up and we drove all the way out there in the dark.
And what happened?
He told her she should go home.
And what about the, Oh.
I don't know where that came from. I chose.
Sure, me.
I'm serious about being a cop. About being a great cop. As serious as you are. Okay?
Okay.
Sam. So I didn't know if I should read it or burn it. Anyway, I didn't open it. Look, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, but he is not going back to that place. Ever.
That we agree on. He's going to prison because of you.
Look, I talked to my guy Pendleton, who said MPs don't bother looking nowadays. Just a couple of phone calls goes to file.
Thanks.
The echo of Piper's song, the shadow of a smile, the shadow of your smile. When you are gone, will color all my My mom loved that song. Maybe even more than the movie.
Well, that's what Charlie was singing, and he was playing the guitar. And when he was done, he looked at me and said, if I really wanted to, I could just pick it up and play it, even if I didn't know how. After my mom died, I tried everything. I went to church, to Evergreen Baptist. I danced with my top off in a witch's Sabbath show, and I was so alone. But that night, I left with Charlie, and he introduced me to Katie, and everything was perfect until we met you.
You're just so real. All my friends talk about back home is things. Things they want, things they have, things that other people have. Sometimes I felt like if I didn't get away from their voices, I was actually gonna die.
Let's go make ourselves a demo.
What? Really?
Today we get to start putting it out there all over the world.
Oh my God. Charlie, where did you find the money?
The money found me.
So what about Manson?
He's in this rundown shack on Topanga, drugged in, way station kind of place. And Emma's there.
You saw her?
I did. It's the girl from those photos.
On Gladner, there's the suspect, your boy Vickery.
Vic?
Yeah, just being held, not arrested. Cut thinks he's the guy, he's giving me a grace period.
What is it?
May not end up mattering, but no. You seen this girl? Anybody seen this girl? Anybody? Have you seen her? This girl? Hey. Hey. You seen this girl?
Lots of girls here.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Better look again. If you think she could have been here, odds are she probably was here. And I might have seen her. But she's not here now.
Okay.
Sorry, officer. Wish I could have been more help.
Oh, you seem like a very helpful guy.
How old are you?
I'll be 16 in December.
Does anyone know where you are?
Yeah, this is a letter from my mom. She says it's okay for me to be here. She knows.
Emma's not here. She was
I have
here.
to go. We have to go.
Come on. This is such a beautiful day.
Yeah.
This is Charlie.
Rue Fisher, I'm the engineer.
You come to make some music with us, bro?
You're gonna make it, man. I'm just gonna lay it down for you. But, you really sure this is where you want to record?
Yeah. Yeah, you know why? Because this is where it is, man.
It's just we're gonna pick up a lot of ambient sound.
Mean we're gonna pick up everything around us? Well, hey, man, that's exactly how we like it.
It's just not the best for,
Ooh, man, Rufus, Rue the Day. We are ready when you are, man.
It was just bad timing. I'll be there next time, or I'll have somebody
Who are all
there.
those people? That house? Are there places like that everywhere?
Now, yeah.
What is happening? You know, I couldn't stop thinking about her somewhere. Lost, being hurt, crying for me. I thought all we had to do was find her, and now I don't know anything. What? What is it?
My son is missing.
Oh, Sam. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Our neighbors, the Rensselaers, their son was reported dead, and then 2 months later, Anne got a letter from him. He'd been in the hospital, but no one had bothered to tell him. It was... Oh, God. Story's not helping at all, is it?
Mm-hmm.
You must live to find love, and you will try many times, but your heart is too numb, and the true love you'll find. You think for true love, your first love at last.
Don't waste my time. Tell me now.
Tell you what?
Tell me if there's something in it. Okay, maybe I should turn this over to someone who won't be so patient with it.
There's nothing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll bag this and label it. It's not a cheap one. I'm sure you'd like it back.
Talk about wasting your time. You are wasting it in here. You're a real nice piece. You ought to try peddling it out there. Bet you make 5 times the scratch you get in this dump.
Oh, you're right about that, missus. Oh, you hear, lady? Scratch for the having out there. You see something you like, officer?
No, sir. But I was wondering, those pants. Do they make them for men, too?
What?
Because I'll tell you, you should go back to whatever store you bought them at and tell them that you are a police officer in a position of authority that is very hard to maintain in a felonious pair of ball huggers. Spell your name for me, dear.
How'd it go?
It was glory. It was rock fate. Oh.
All right, must have been a good day.
Oh, one of the best days of my life.
I'm glad to hear it, Woo! Cop came by. Detective, looking for Emma. Brought her mama with him.
Well, did you talk to the man?
Give him another thought to be thinking?
Of course I did.
Good.
But I don't think it worked.
Something the matter? Well, how could there be after the day we just had?
No. Nothing. We just gotta head back out, so. Come on.
Now? What's going on?
It's getting crowded here. I got a lot of patience, but I don't like it to be tested for no good reason.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you and Sadie on a little meander.
Okay. Is Katie coming? How long are we gonna be gone?
It's the only way this is going to work is if we can be individuals, so strong with each other that together we are one. Jerry, I'm not gonna remind you of that too many more times.
Ken?
No. Maria and Yolanda, the housekeepers. We should.
Not yet.
Sam.
Just a little longer. Don't make me go yet.
Sam. Listen, man, P's here to see you. About Walt. I'm sorry. I thought my buddy told me that it wasn't gonna... Look, she's his mother, okay? Don't try to get even with her or you know what's gonna happen. She did it because she loves him and you know it. Don't pull her in any deeper.
I told him we don't talk, so divorce has its upsides.
Piss off.
You're in rare form this evening. Did you get an actual doctor to back up this bull about you being sick?
I am sick, Sam.
Is it serious?
Diabetes.
So they prescribed scotch and cigarettes?
Anything else, officer?
I want to see Walt.
No idea where he is.
There it is, your first lie of the conversation. I need to get to him before the MPs.
So you can convince him to do the right thing? The way you told him going to Vietnam is what you do if you were his age?
It is what I do.
Why?
If I'm...
Why? What do you think it is over there? The sequel to World War II, your glory days? It is, with a twist. We're the bad guys.
Charlie, did you just break? What are you doing here? What is this? Why are you here?
I brought you a present. 2 presents.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'll stay long enough to make sure there's no static, but they're yours, man. For as long as you want them. You shared your good with me, man. Now I'm sharing mine.
Just tell me. Tell me anything.
Just stop. Will you stop?
Where you go, what you think, who you are.
And
want to hear this, Kenny. I knew you'd be waiting to.
Something so beautiful from something so ugly.
And all because of you.
Listen to your Emma. Like an angel's dream of an angel. Through her, I finally see how to do it. How to make the worm turn.
Hello? Who is this?
Hello? Now is when on a sunshine beam. So bring only your perfection, for there will surely
Emma, baby.